A lot of people don't want to sit around behind no desk. A lot of people don't want to sit around behind no computer. A lot of people don't want to do this and do that. Like me, for instance, I know it's different for me, but at the same time, that's basically you telling people quit y'all jobs, quit y'all jobs. You basically just telling people stop getting that grind, stop getting that money, stop doing this, stop doing that. Like really, come on now, stop it.
All right,
It's not.
I'm gonna before I put in my 2 cents, I want to hear Brandon and the
Brandon.
professor's 2 cents because they were
Yes.
both small business owners. Did that stop you from working, from getting a paycheck?
Sure didn't. I'm not quitting my
No,
job. She high.
not at all. In fact, I used it to supplement my income. I
Yep.
didn't. I kept my job. My job was my stability.
Yep.
My other. I might get a wedding now and then. I mean, I still might get a wedding or something, but I'm not gonna stop everything to do that full time just because there's not enough business for me to do it. But I will take the extra income when it does come my way.
So here's
What he said.
listen,
He said
listen. I
he
was a
said
landlord.
almost what I was going to say. Yep.
Yeah, I was a landlord. Okay, I was a landlord. I was a broker, truck driver, and correction officer, all at
What
the same
haven't you
time.
done?
Hey, pretty. Hey, TD knives. Listen, I did all that. Like I said, for 5 years straight, I was working on average 93 hours a week. On average, 93 hours a week
Mm.
for 5 years straight.
Yeah, with 3 jobs. Yeah.
And I would never give the
Hey,
type of
pretty.
advice that um, Dodash gave people.
And
And
people
the
quit
pot
their jobs.
and they, becoming a business owner, yeah, that's a popular. That was well when I was doing all these things. That was like a popular thing, and you had all these influencers like Tony Robbins and other people like that. Uh, Kiyosaki, right? Robert
Yep.
Kiyosaki,
Yep.
who by the way, besides those two books that I read of his, Rich Dad Poor Dad and The Cash Flow Quadrant, they were impressive, but uh, there was no real blueprint to how to apply all those concepts. So,
Well,
you
the
know,
question I've heard that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
hmm
I've never read it personally, but it's funny that you said that because I've heard that book before mentioned.
yeah, I
And
read that, and Robert Kiyosaki encourages people to start their own businesses because um, that's the best way to become independent and wealthy. And he tells his story how he was living out of his car and all this other good stuff, and
yeah,
it can be motivating, but right, right. Thank you for bringing that up, Professor. Absolutely right. Not everybody is not cut out to be business owners. They're not.
Mm-mm.
And yes, Grant Cardone was another one who, but from my experience, the people, those people I mentioned, Cardone, Tim Robbins, Kiyosaki, where they make the bulk of their money is luring people into their speeches and setting again with the what do you call those things that everybody sets up?
webinars.
Yeah, webinars and everything associated with teaching all this stuff. That's where they make their money. They don't.
Yeah,
And
Mm.
public speaking.
not ev-
Public speaking.
public speaking. Not everybody's cut out for business. They're not, and not everybody will want to be business owners. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
because being a business owner, first of all, you have to prepare yourself psychologically because most businesses fail within the first year. Most businesses. And if you make it to 5 years, that's an incredible achievement.
Yep.
Also, most businesses you will be putting in more hours on your business than if you were working a 9 to 5.
With less
Facts.
take home, especially at
And a
first.
lot of yeah, and a lot of times you'll be scraping by. You'll be scraping by. So that 9 to 5 might have been providing you with a check. Yeah, you should go for a homestead, make a pet service business because you have the experience. Now, I don't know if you bother to look into what the costs are associated. You need a location maybe. How much is that location going to cost in to rent? And usually when it's commercial property, it's different from negotiating for um, a an apartment or a house for residential purposes. When it's
I have a
commercial, they're all,
I have a point, and I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, no, no. Go right ahead.
I only had got Sugar had her first and only grooming for the first time this year. The lady
Hmm.
actually got the equivalent of like what they use for food trucks and cleaned it up to a grooming, and she did it outside of our house in her little truck.
There you
Hooking
go,
up
Homestead.
homestead. Yep.
There
There's
you
a van
go.
that lives up the road that does that for me. Every morning when
There
I
it
go
is.
to work, I'm following him in.
There you go,
And it's a
Homestead.
mobile pet grooming.
Mobile pet grooming. There it is.
If
DeAndre, you must
I
say
just got
something.
an issue real quick. You mentioned TD Knives, who he actually I did an interview with him last night. Um he's a new YouTuber. He's only been going
Okay.
for a week. Interesting guy. He makes knives and stuff.
I
Um
love knives.
I can't see his chat on. I reloaded, refreshed the page like 3 times. I don't see him. So hi TD if you're still here. It's like as soon as I put it live on my channel, I heard you say TD. I was like, oh,
Yep.
but I can't see him. So
I haven't seen him comment since. So,
I
hey,
saw I
Yolanda.
see Miss Prep Family Fun just walked in.
Uh, and
hey Miss,
you you
hey
got
Miss Yolanda.
you got to be prepared psychologically if you want to go into business. Some people under the false impression that you start your own business, you become your own boss, but are you going to expand your business? Is it going to remain a small business? Do you have competition? What is your competition? How are you going to promote your
Dressed
business? Who are you going to talk to? Are you going to
advertising.
advertising?
Uh, what are you gonna do if your walk-in cooler goes out and you got 50 pounds of freaking pizza dough? That happened. I was managing a pizza place when that happened. I was in
Hmm.
Miami on a business trip, and it ended up my refrigerator on my back porch, my extra one I use for catering and stuff. And my wife, I had to call my lawn guy, and my lawn guy, his wife, and my wife were pushing a thing at 6 o'clock at night just so we could keep the dough, not just the dough, but just all the meats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's so many little nightmares,
Those are the
you know.
things that people don't take into consideration. Uh, those those little events that stack up and can hurt you financially.
Hmm.
And when you're on your when you're in business on your own, there's no supervisor that you call and just leave the responsibility on their lap. You have to address it. You have to address it. You have to build relationships. There's a lot that goes
Yeah.
into establishing a bit. What's your personality ah,
Oh
personality
yeah.
like?
Are you gonna be able
Uh,
to hold an employee, or is everybody gonna walk out on you because you're an asshole? You know?
yeah, exactly. Are you a people person? How are you going to respond to a complaint from a customer?
Yeah.
All these things and more are considerations that need to be uh, considered if you want to go into business. You know, on the list of jobs with high mortality rates here in the United States, within the top 15, corporate CEOs are up in there from the stress.
You're talking about suicide rates, or are you talking about
No,
natural death?
heart attacks.
You're talking about natural deaths.
Yeah,
Why are these young kids that are younger than me and in better health than I am having these heart attacks? That's what I'm tripping on. They're dropping dead, no pun intended, YouTube at these 5K events. And these are people in tip top shape that eat well.
Yeah.
So why are you see Brandon know what I'm talking about? Why are these
There's
people
something to think
dropping?
about too. I've been seeing it myself.
Yeah, and I'm like, how is that possible that you're in better physical shape than me, and yet you just literally dropped at a race of a massive heart attack? It doesn't make any sense.
Hmm.
that that's something to look
One
into
thing
because
I can
Hook
tell
it
see,
you
up.
one thing. I know a lot of the younger generation fuels themselves on energy drinks. You got
They
all
do.
sorts of things in them. And
Oh,
there's
that
actually
is
been
true.
I
fatalities from these high school students that have been slamming these drinks and
mhm.
having some type of reaction to it, you know.
Oh,
Not necessarily a allergic reaction, but just the fact the amount of caffeine in there, they're getting to the point where they're almost lethal doses, you know.
I
Homestead brought that up too.
I un no man.
What was you saying?
My
Yeah,
Mind Games
caffeine.
brought it
Yeah,
up too.
yes, exactly. Exactly, Homestead. Exactly.
Myocarditis and caffeine drinks, those energy drinks are a killer. Mind Games just wrote that. Yeah.
Yes, mind games.
I honestly, if I may say this,
So
I'm sorry if I interrupted anybody.
Brett, mind games isn't a troll.
DeAndre, what were you saying?
Okay. I was waiting till y'all finish. I didn't want to interrupt anybody. But I was gonna say I don't trust energy drinks. I never been a fan of them. And I've had people to tell me, huh, drink this energy drink. It's better than that coffee. I'm like, listen, I know coffee ain't good either, but I'd rather have my cup of coffee than those energy drinks because once you get you an energy drink, like a lot of people's can't function without energy drinks. And because one of the
Yeah.
reasons why I don't trust energy drinks is because they say your heart it races fast and everything, and
Yes.
just like
But
steroids, I don't trust neither one of those things. I will not ever drink an energy drink. I don't care how much I see people's and they tell me drink this energy drink. No, I'm good. Just give me just one cup of coffee and I'm good. And give me some water afterwards. I don't
And
play
how
about
much
the energy drinks.
and how,
so the thing is with the energy drinks is they're not just caffeine. Usually there's extremely high amounts of caffeine, but there's other herbs and stuff in there, you know, ginseng, um, which in their own, but they put such large doses in them And some people have a reaction, you know? It's like
Yeah,
caffeine. Caffeine is an addictive substance on its own, you
it
know?
is. That I will say and I will agree with, but at the same time, it's like I am not gonna drink no energy drink. I just don't trust them. I never too much trust them because I had classmates when I was in high school, senior year of high school. They would drink an energy drink, and once they drunk their energy drink, they'll be bouncing up off the walls and everything. I'm like, why is y'all doing all this stuff? And I say that there's energy
Yeah.
drink. I said, if it's gonna have me doing that, I don't need it. So y'all can have that. Y'all can have them energy drinks. Y'all can have them. Um, whatever it is y'all take in the morning, whatever y'all need to get by. I just stick with my cup of coffee, my 1 cup or 2 cups of coffee, and eat me a snack cake and drink water afterwards and do my little exercise. But y'all can have
Yeah.
that other stuff. Cause I don't trust energy drinks. That's just my opinion. I don't trust them. I don't care what nobody say.
I
Anybody
don't
can
blame
tell
you.
me anybody can tell me anything that is good. It can y'all like people can tell me the truth. I will not put a energy drink up to my lips. I will not to this very day. But that's just how
I
I
put it
feel about the. That's just how I feel about it.
I put it to my lips, but I didn't swallow.
Uh, mm,
Oh, okay. No, no. I don't even want to know what you meant by that. Never
I,
mind.
I don't even know.
Want to entertain that one, boo boo.
I don't. I'm good.
Good,
I'm
good.
good on that note.
What?
Mighty
I'm
What?
good.
good on that note. And that didn't sound right what you said either.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it sounded way wrong.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was I
You
Yes.
supposed to
you
say
you
Yep.
you
pause?
think you think
Was I supposed to say pause after that?
Yep.
you were supposed to, but you went uncensored after that.
You
So,
sure did. You acted up.
Wow.
cause when you said what you said you put it in your mouth, but you didn't swallow. That basically gave me you went too far, like the
Yep.
Wheel of Fortune. When they call out a letter and they don't have it, you lost your turn. You lost your turn.
But Professor, yeah, that's a good point. Besides those energy drinks, what other stuff were they taking?
Hey, Miss Bread. I'm sorry. I was speaking to people's in the chat. Hey, everyone that I didn't speak to and see. How y'all doing? I'm sorry. I'm just speaking to everybody.
That Brandon
I'm
got a
You're
point,
good.
though.
I'm being a good narrative, but I'm sorry for interrupting y'all. Y'all go ahead. Let me get off
No,
this
you're
phone.
Brandon
good. You're
had a
good.
good good point about them
Well,
energy drinks. Because people want a magic pill, a magic shot, a magic everything to get through their day. And there is no,
Exactly.
and that's the problem with these kids. Everything is just like the Jetsons in the future where stuff is just magical and nobody sitting and thinks about the consequences.
It's so funny that I just happened to stumble across the YouTube video today while I was taking a lunch break and relaxing out of the heat. And it had to do with radium in the 1800s.
Oh,
Are you know about that, Miss Helms?
I had some
Max.
familiarity.
Max. It was a new it's basically Max. I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute.
All right.
so it wasn't
Oh.
odium.
Odium, I think they made odium from it. And basically what it was like depleted uranium, but it
Yep.
makes another chemical and it's a base chemical. It's on the periodic table. And they just discovered it like in the I'm gonna say 1890s or so. And
Hmm.
it glowed and they were selling it in as an pretty much in like 1 ounce bottles and pretty much sold as an energy drink cure all. And it charged $2 at that time, which would have been the equivalent of about like
Damn.
$16 to us today. Yeah.
Wow.
So only the really wealthy people could really consume it constantly. Well, there was a
You,
golfer that was famous golfer at that time that did it and was trying to recover and basically the thing's radioactive,
Oh,
essentially. And he ended up dying from radiation poisoning and they exhumed his body in the 60s, I think. And
And
he
he was
still
still
had
radiating.
he
Mm,
still had 5 times the amount of radiation than a normal human body. Yeah, they were doing
Oh,
tests on him.
I
oh.
So, but my
something.
point is yes, back to you, Miss Helms. People want that like quick little pickup, and
Instant gratification.
Yeah.
yeah,
If
you know,
if if I once I was going to ask once you finish, Brandon. I was going to ask could I add on to that? I have a thought that just came to my mind.
of course,
If I
of
may add
course,
on, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm trying to be
not at
nice
all.
and let everybody get their statements across. But I was just going to add on. I'm hoping I'm still on the same subject, hopefully. But since we're talking about these, these like these younger generations, like these teenagers, that said a couple of minutes ago that these young teens and young adults is passing away at a young age and stuff. But I look at it as this, you got young teenagers that's in high school that basically, you know, half of the half of the parents be approving they kids of having these drinks and stuff, and they know they don't need it. And it's like when the child gets hurt or something, you have that parent that be like, "Oh my goodness, I
Yeah,
should have done something. I knew that they was doing this, but I didn't know what to do." Step up, and put your foot down and
Yep.
stop
yes.
being afraid of your kids. Be a
Oh,
parent,
that's a
not your
different. Yeah,
child's
that's a
friend.
that's a
Yeah,
different thing. Like I don't let my kids have the energy drinks. They're not allowed. No way,
yeah,
Jose.
yeah. That's
When they
that.
go out with their older sister, they'll come back and they'll have a can or something. I'm like, what's up with this? You know.
Like that.
Um, but I think a lot with what you're saying, DeAndre. I understand a lot, but I think a lot of parents also are ignorant and they're not.
Paying attention to their kids and not teaching them right from wrong.
Not only that, but they don't know the science. They don't know that stuff's wrong. You know what I mean? To them, it's a big flashy drink. It's on every store shelf. It's on every gas station. I
Yeah,
mean, how could it be? How could it be bad if they're selling it everywhere?
yeah,
You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying? And people don't realize they don't see those news articles where the kids are having heart attacks in the middle of playing baseball and
They
whatever.
it's a lot of parents that don't see the signs because it's a lot of parents that don't watch the news. It's a lot of parents that don't look on the news sites on the social medias. And a lot of these parents and a lot of peoples is not looking at what's being recalled and stuff, like what's being recalled, what does not need to be, drunken and everything. But I'm telling you,
Mhm.
it's a lot of peoples that have ignored the signs, and it's a lot of peoples they know they need to know the signs, but a lot of people don't want to get to know the signs. A lot of people just want to say, "Oh, it ain't gonna do nothing. This all that just that. It's just that ain't nothing gonna happen." But then when something gonna happen, it's like, "Oh man, this something happened." Like you have been warned. They have said it on TV. You should have been reading. Like
Uh,
I
Brett, I'm sorry to interrupt. Brett, just quiet had said hello. I don't know if you responded to that.
I think there's something going on in the chat because I can't see I couldn't see TD Knives. Britt may not be able to see her. I don't know. That's crazy to me. But High Quiet Storm, by the way.
Well, I take the professor's dope and I grind it for energy and I sniff it for energy.
well, you
I
don't
hope
need to
not.
do all
You
that.
don't need to do
Does it
that.
make a fine white powder?
Oh, Lord
I
have
did some of
mercy.
that
Hush,
for
hush,
energy
Oh,
back in
hush,
my
stop.
day.
hush, hush.
You
Shh,
stop.
shh.
Stop. Stop.
Zip it up. Now, I'm finna put you in timeout. I'm already putting Mr.
Oh,
Burns in timeout a day after
oh
his birthday.
Lord.
Don't make me put you in timeout either. I ain't gonna put you in timeout. You ain't gonna be sitting in no chair looking at the wall. I'm gonna take my belt off and I'm gonna
Oh,
tear
not
your
the belt.
Oh,
tear
oh,
Not
your
the
wing
belt.
up.
Oh,
That's what they used to tell us. If you don't do what you told, I'm gonna take my belt off. I'm gonna wear. They say they're gonna wear your ass out. That's what they used to tell me.
Woo, Lord.
If it wasn't the belt, it was the switch. If it wasn't the switch, it was the fly
wow! It's
swap.
getting hot in here. What channel are we in?
Switch or belt. My father would put you under some cold water, then slap you with that. What?
Don't
Oh
get
yeah.
out the tub and get whooped. That ain't no good feeling. But
Yeah.
my bad, y'all. My bad. I
No,
just
No,
you're okay, DeAndre.
no, it's your good. It's your good. It's your good. It's not your bad. It's your good. So so double D. Um, I don't think our hearts will react negatively if I showed up
well,
to your crib with some of the professors. So I know you got some, but I'm
I got a
saying, what if
lot.
we?
Listen, I got a
Oh,
lot
jeez.
of Miss Professor soap, and I'm
I'm
still using it to this very day.
What if we melted our soaps together?
Milty,
Don't do
how?
that. Why would you want to do that, boo boo?
Why would you want to do that in this nice woman on sent us all this amazing soap and her wonderful experience and hard work
Because
and dedication?
we could wait for a thunderstorm and you and I can head out in our underwear and just
No, no, you
take
cannot.
What is wrong with you,
Wrong with you?
man?
that one that one that one combined soap
Have you
and
hit dementia already?
we could we
Dude,
could we can use it
Miss
together.
Helms, you've created monsters with this.
Have you listen, I'm gonna
I
ask you
wonder
this
if
question.
the inventor of the crack
I'm
rock
gonna
had the
ask you this
same.
question, sir. I'm gonna ask you this question, Buddha. Mr. Burns Buddha, whatever you want to go
Butter,
by. You got too many names. You got too many personalities. I don't know which is which. But
butter.
I'm gonna ask you this question. When you turned the big 6-0, did anything in your brain snap? Did any part of your body just started changing or something? Did your mind just started
Yeah,
picturing?
something on my body was changing, all right, but it wasn't in my
Oh
brain.
Lord, I fell into that damn trap. Diddy, why you have to run
Butter,
your damn big damn mouth? I was just
butter.
trying to ask you a damn question, and you already say something already on your body shaking. Well, that basically tells you one thing: when you get on up there in that age, you still gonna have those body parts, and you're gonna be wondering when you get up in that age, what do I do with these things? And I got these body parts. What I do with them? Well,
I'm gonna spread some soap on it. That's what I'm gonna do. Check it out.
well, well. That's well. You got good sense with doing that. Don't just
Check it
don't just
out
let it.
though. Check it out.
Don't just let it
D.
sit there and get still.
I
So,
I need you to help me confirm something because I don't know
oh.
if it's yeah. I don't know if it's me, but every time I use the professor soap, it gets smaller. It
It's
That
shrinks.
supposed
because
to shrink.
Huh?
that because you probably like me. You probably be using the soap to turn into a damn SIM card.
Yo, I was trying to be like Sammy Sosa. I was using the soap. I was using that soap so hard, I thought I was gonna become white. Well, he's not white anymore. He's transparent.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's transparent now. You can't even see him. He's the invisible man now.
Who
He doesn't
who
use it.
who who white?
Sammy Sosa,
What?
the black baseball player from Dominican
From the
Republic.
Dominican Republic that's bleached his skin. He was as dark as you almost, and now he
No, he
white.
was darker. He was darker than way darker than you.
Now,
D.
Really?
He was so what? He was so dark he put yellow lipstick on, he looked like a cheeseburger. What are you talking about?
I heard about it. This the thing with me. This the thing with me. I would never understand why a lot of peoples in the black and brown community wants to bleach their skin so
That's popular
bad.
in that's popular in Nigeria and in Jamaica.
and South Africa.
But guess what? I'm gonna tell
And South
The
y'all
Africa.
United
Yeah.
something.
States, the lighter skinned people want to go to tanning booths and get darker skin. So I mean,
That
It makes no
it's
sense.
whatever,
Makes
you
no
know.
sense.
I'm gonna
I
go on
mean,
and I'm,
just to be
I'm sorry.
honest, I bleach my butt cheeks. I bleach them.
no, see, that's why we
Now
didn't
see,
want
there
you to
you
go.
go. There you
Go
go.
ahead, DeAndre, before he keep going. What was you saying?
I, I was gonna say this. I was gonna say this respectfully. I was gonna say this. I'm a dark skinned guy. I'm a dark skinned man. I was born dark skinned. If both of my parents are dark skinned, do you think I'm actually gonna change my dark skin? I don't care how much people talk about my dark skin or anything like that. I ain't gonna bleach nothing. I was born
Why would you
black,
change it?
and I'm
You
gonna
look like
remain.
you look like you look like hot chocolate.
Stop it! Stop
What do
it!
you mean by that?
That that was a band, Hot Chocolate.
Yeah, it was.
I
Look,
forgot what their hit was. Forgot what their hit song was. It was one of my
I
oh,
believe in
favorites.
miracles. I believe in miracles.
There you
look.
go.
I had some. I had
Since you came
someone to tell.
along, you sexy
Sexy
thing.
time today.
When
I
I
was.
when
I
I
was.
Ah,
I
that's
was
when
you,
I
having.
worked at
D.
a
I was
when I
having.
worked at the biker bar, the bands some there one the band that was named Morning Wood used to play, and they would change the words to that song and they would play it, and they'd say, "I've got real big testicles."
Oh, I don't like to hear that word.
It was
Shane
funny, but
McMahon. Shane McMahon's got him a lit back in the day, but
You sexy thing.
you sexy thing.
Sexy thing, you. That's you right there. Yo, double
behave.
D, that's you, man.
Thank you. Listen, thank you so much for the wonderful words and compliments. But you know what that is from, right? That is from drinking my water, minding my business, and doing my exercises, meaning my squats and everything, and having my coffee every day. So
Coffee,
that's natural.
coffee is not bad for you if you drink it straight black and put nothing in it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay,
Re- repeat that,
that's
Miss Professor, please.
I'm not trying to offend you. Coffee is actually not bad if you drink it straight after you
Right,
make it and put nothing else in it. Just drink it after you make it.
Wait,
right.
wait.
Black coffee is excellent for you.
So you mean I can't put no sugar in it?
Correct.
Nope.
Not if you want to drink it
Oh,
healthy.
If you
Well,
want
if
to
you
be
oh,
got
healthy,
type
that's the
two,
only thing
if you got
that
type
before you
two,
go into surgery, the only thing they allow you to drink is water or black coffee.
Yep,
That's
oh,
it.
that's
oh, oh, nah. I tried that one time.
true.
Oh no, I don't. You know what? Since we talk about it, I don't see how some of these people do it. You got some of these people that drink black coffee and eat eggs and nothing else. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Do y'all know what's gonna happen to y'all later on in the day? Y'all gonna blow them damn people to damn commode up eating eggs and drinking damn coffee. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
what that
Drop a bomb
tailpipe?
on them.
The
Yeah,
tailpipe is going to be
you dropped a
radioactive, like
bomb
that
on
dude.
me.
Exactly. And don't let and listen and don't let the commode be stopped up and the surge messed up. Then you is gonna be shit out of luck.
No,
Like
listen,
literally.
listen.
But
That
but I would not. I tried drinking coffee straight black. I tried. I really did. I'm like, soon as I took a sip, I was like, what the is this? This
no way.
this ain't coffee.
I'm I'm gonna tell you
Here's a little
something. There was about a year of my life I was so broke I couldn't afford creamer. I couldn't even afford a powdered creamer,
shit. I
and
was
I
so
learned to
broke
drink.
I couldn't
I
afford to pay
learned,
attention.
yeah,
Wow.
I was
But it
broker than that,
figures.
believe it or
But
not.
it figures.
So yeah, no, I learned to drink black coffee just because I didn't have any other choice, you know.
The
That
only
coffee is
way.
dangerous, man. That coffee will make you fire off some ass rockets like immediately. Yeah.
The only way I drink some black coffee if I ain't got no more cream, I add some sugar in it. That's all. But I drink my coffee black. If it's black, to go. I'm just
That
saying.
Taking the
I'm just
that
Browns
makes
to the
saying.
them.
Super Bowl.
Oh no. Listen, the thing is, a lot of people's told me. You should eat you some first before you drink coffee on the empty stomach. And I told that person, you don't know what you're talking about. I know my body. I know my
You'll
body.
yeah, you'll be
Well,
percolating,
I am
man.
gonna give you this is that caffeine will the coffee will I had ulcers before, and it will affect your stomach lining, especially on an empty stomach. But a
I,
lot of
I
things
had
will do that.
I ain't trying to make y'all laugh or nothing. But let me tell you something. I'll tell y'all the story I had. So I was sitting drinking me a cup of coffee. I was watching something on TV. I don't know what it was. I don't know, was I watching YouTube video or was I watching Cold Case? But I was watching something. So I drunk me a cup of coffee. I drunk me about a good hot cup. So what happened was I about to get up and do something. I was cleaning up my room. I was mopping. All of a sudden, I started cramping. I'm like, oh my God, like what's going on? I said, maybe if I keep walking it off, maybe it'll go away. Then I sat down and again, I was like, oh man, what's going on? So I was heading to the front where the bathroom was. The cramps were so bad, it made me fall to my knees, and I had to crawl to the bathroom to make sure I make it. I said, what is this? And somebody say, did you eat something before you drank that coffee? I said, yeah, I ate a sweet cake. Them like, "No, that's your damn problem. You should have ate something heavy instead of that damn cake. That's why you doing that." I'm like, well, now you tell me. I know my body, but it tricked me. It tricked me that day.
I
But
That
haven't
ain't
heard
no
of that
joke, man.
before.
That ain't no joke. When that coffee go through your system, man, that tailpipe will start going like this right here. Wah,
and
creep,
and I'm gonna tell
wow,
and I'm gonna
creep.
tell you and I'm gonna tell you something else. I had a milkshake yesterday from Bumpers from a restaurant called Bumpers. I told them,
Bumpers.
yeah, it's a restaurant called Bumpers, a fast food restaurant. I told, yeah, and
Yo,
guess what?
Jose said it was an accident,
Yeah, and
not an accident, an accident.
cause believe it or not, y'all, believe it or not, Bumpers is really my sperm donor's nickname, but that's for another day.
What?
But yeah, so I had a milkshake from there. Somebody got me a milkshake. I drunk the milkshake and all. Nobody didn't tell me I wasn't supposed to lay down after I drunk the milkshake because I messed around and laid down after I drunk the milkshake. And then, and then I got up. Then I got up and something hit my stomach. I was like, oh my
Ooh.
goodness, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. So soon as I got to the damn bathroom, it wasn't even a minute. I heard somebody in the other room. Somebody in the other room was like they heard me use. Somebody in the other room like, damn, Diddy, what the fuck you doing in there? I said, it's this damn milkshake. I said, Bumpers, count your damn days. Count your fucking days. Cause you done messed up my damn stomach. I thought
Oh no.
I thought I was through. So I go back, finish playing my wrestling game because I was in a championship match and I had to concentrate because this was a big championship match. By the way, I
Yeah.
won the WWE championship on the game. But so I was
Awesome.
playing the match. I about to finish playing the match. I was still whooping ass and stuff, doing DDT, suplex, all that. All of a sudden, my
You
stomach
started
said,
you
my
started percolating.
yeah, my stomach was like, "Rawr." I'm like, my stomach was like, I'm like, oh. I said, this damn milkshake. I ain't drinking no more damn milkshakes from that damn restaurant. I said, somebody must have put some damn laxative in my damn milkshake or something, because ain't no damn way this supposed to be like this. So
Lord have
here I
mercy.
am again, going to the front. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to the front. Soon as I sat down again, the same person that said something to me before then was like, somebody was like, now Didi, what the hell going on? What the hell you eat? I said it was that milkshake. And somebody was like, well, damn, you don't need no more milkshake. You need to you need to detox or some. I said, I am detoxing. And after all that got out of my system, I was so hungry. I was scared to eat anything else.
Look at up
You,
homestead. No, she ain't right. She calls it an acid
yeah,
day.
yeah,
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 I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
that
An accident.
too.
First and first and foremost, y'all, I'm sorry if I was a little too personal, but this really a true story. I'm sorry if I made y'all uncomfortable.
No, 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 not at all. Let me tell you something. That reminds me of something that happened to my father. Okay, so here, I'm going to show you guys something right here, right? Just so that
Right.
you know, little reference. Okay, this is something that we make
I'm
during the
sorry, Mr.
holidays, right?
Felsen and Brandon and everybody in the chat. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're not gonna have to
You're
apologize
okay,
because
man.
look,
You're
look at this
okay.
right here. Look at this right here. Habichuela con dulce, right?
What is that?
This is this, this is
Is that bananas and shit?
yeah,
What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I ain't cussing no more. I ain't cussing no more.
Lord have mercy.
Lies. Lies.
Well,
You're
don't
killing me.
don't say it means sugar.
Yeah,
What
this
the
is
what is that?
Or
Bananas and
sweet.
shit?
Sweet.
yep,
Is
in
that bananas
doodoo,
and
bananas and doodoo,
that's bananas and shit?
in doodoo.
That ain't no
Yeah.
damn doodoo. That's bananas and shit.
It looks the same going
Just,
down as it does coming out.
just like,
Yeah, it does.
just like damn pecan pie. Pecan pie ain't nothing but dead roaches just baked in that damn pie. That's why I don't eat
So
that.
that's
Are you
so that
serious? You
that's
gonna eat some pecan pie? Okay,
I
that's
tell us
don't
what
like,
it
sweetened.
is.
That's
I don't
sweetened.
like
Uh, uh,
pecans
that's sweetened beans, right?
or sweetened
That's
beans.
Oh,
sweetened. Yeah.
interesting.
No, those are
Okay.
those are those are like sweet crackers, like sugar crackers or something. I don't know what they call them. But here's
Yeah.
the deal, right? This is something very popular during the holidays, Christmas, New Year,
Thank you,
the
pretty.
three
I think pretty is gone. She just
the
left.
three kings. Uh,
Okay, yeah.
so
But
you make the
it's
beans. You
sweetened
make the beans.
beans.
Yeah, you make the beans. You boil them like you normally do.
None
Like
for
a
the
like a
Hmm.
border.
soupy, like a soup. Like
Like a
yeah,
refried
like a
bean.
like yeah. No, because this one is has more liquid than the refried.
Uh-huh.
So this one has more
Okay.
liquid. It's more like when you make the bean soup type of thing.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so then check it out.
Like
So
the
right
way you'd make it the way like you make the Cuban black bean soup.
there you go. There you go. Exactly. So you make
But it's
it.
sweet. But it's sweet.
It's sweet, right? Yeah, it's very sweet, and
Okay.
you're supposed to let it cool off and everything like that. So my mom is making some, holiday season. Here we go. And my dad thought he was gonna be slick, and while that thing is boiling and percolating, my mother warned him. He said, "No, no, no, don't do that." So he told my mom to shut up, as he usually does, and he left, and he came back running, running, holding his ass, leaving a, leave,
But
leaving,
he left a
leaving the
damn
damn.
trail, didn't
Yes, he did. He left the fucking trail on the way to the bathroom, and then my sister was in there. He's banging on that door. Get the
he? What he say, Mister? What he say, bud? Or what he say, Mister Burns banging on the door?
He said, "Get the hell out." He's telling my sister, "Get the hell out. This is an emergency." He blew it. He blew his gasket. He blew an
Ooh.
O-ring. He's leaving
Look,
a trail. He left a
look.
trail, and
I'm
my mom stood there with her arms crossed like this, laughing. That's what you get. Yeah,
look.
go ahead and
I'm
tell
a,
me to shut up.
I'm finna give y'all some advice. One thing you do not eat. If you gonna eat some pinto beans and rice, be careful. Be cautious. Because honey, when it hit your damn system, I'm telling you,
You better know where you're at.
you
Yeah.
better know where you at. Don't go to no damn store. Don't go to no damn event or nothing. If you know you done ate some pinto beans and rice, if you know you
Bubble
done drunk
guts.
some prune juice, and if you know you done drunk some milk and magnesia, don't go nowhere. Because you
Listen,
know
I
what's
drank
gonna
I drank
happen.
some I drank some castor oil, and
Oh, that wasn't
Ugh.
good.
Ooh.
Ugh,
All I
I
can
make
say,
peace with that.
all I can say is I thank God that I was face down on that bed. That's all I got to say.
Oh,
Cause let me
And
tell you,
in order for me
did
to
you
get
have to
off that
repaint the
bed,
ceiling after that?
no, there was a barrier. Uh,
cause let me, cause let me tell you,
it,
I'm gonna
if I
tell
was
you.
naked from the waist down, yeah, there would have been a paint job, guaranteed.
Cause let me tell you what
Well,
happened.
you would have done it, just not in the color that was choice at the time.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Cause,
and that shit was volcanic. And let me tell you,
Literally.
I had to drag myself off the bed.
Oh
I
wow.
couldn't turn around. I had to drag myself
ooh,
off.
Ew.
Yep.
I'm telling you,
Ouch.
it was so bad for me yesterday. Soon as
We
I sat
laugh,
down,
but it's the both of you guys. We're laughing about it now, but I'm sure during those points in your life, that was
There was
probably one of the scariest
there was
experiences you guys
there
were
was nothing
having. You
funny.
know?
There was nothing funny
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Like
cause when
I couldn't
something like
roll
that
over.
actually happened to you, it's like,
I couldn't
oh my
roll over to sit
gosh.
down to get off the bed. I had
Oh.
to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Cause
Yep.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
That castor oil did it, man. That thing went direct.
Because when it happened to me yesterday twice, when I sat down, it was like blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, and I'm like, somebody was like, damn, Diddy, what the hell going on up in the
People probably hit the deck. People probably
on
went
the
down to the
toilet?
floor thinking they were busting shots.
Yep.
Look, it was so listen, it was so bad. The toilet almost came off the hinge. That's how fast I was
Oh
Wow.
trying.
wow.
That's how fast I was
I
trying to make it look like.
I just pictured DeAndre's feet being like right up here.
My feet actually touched the ground.
Sounds like you levitated, brother.
Listen, that
Let me tell
I'm
you,
sorry.
Or what
I'm
what do you
sorry.
call it? Those
when you're in the truck and you gotta go, you're pulling up on the shoulder, you're doing all kind. I was in Virginia and I pulled over on the shoulder, and the grass was at the same height, same level. It hadn't been raining, so it was nice and firm. So I had to go. No ands, ifs, or buts. Butts. No ands, ifs, or buts about it.
Shitty bud.
Yeah,
it was coming out one way or another.
it was coming out. It was coming out.
Yeah.
So I had the yeah.
Like
I
Mr.
had
Jones off of next Friday. He put that hot sauce on his burrito. And
Baby.
yeah. I had that missile. I had that missile in the silo ready to fire. Right. So I went over to the. It was late night, so I went over to the passenger side, and I'm on the steps. So I drop my pants and I take aim and I hit the button and it fired. Boom.
Oh oh.
oh
But
wow.
now, I had my wipies and everything, so I was ready with that.
Yeah.
The problem was I didn't know where it landed, and I had to get
Ooh.
down. So I took the risk. I like went down
I
at an
hit the wrong
angle.
button.
Uh oh, he hit the wrong button. Well, I hit the right button, and that
Oh
rocket
dang.
came
Oh
off.
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh no. Get away from me. Get away from me. Bitch. Get away from me. Damn spider. I don't do spiders.
Oh yeah, that's me. I be telling them off. Oh, I thought
Get
somebody was attacking you. It's a spider.
get the I don't do spiders.
I don't either, boo boo, but good. I didn't know she was gonna be a B word.
I got it. I
Okay.
killed it. I'm sorry,
What
y'all.
did the spider drink coffee or something? Was it about to
Was it about
I,
to steal your stuff I bought you?
oh, it
was it
was
about
trying
to
to. Oh, I ain't finna let that happen.
was it about to drop a load on you?
It about to drop on top of my head and take my do rag off. We were gonna fight this.
What?
I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm cutting up and I'm being very disrespectful out there. I
No, you're fine.
apologize.
You're fine. Without you, this channel would be like No spice. Yeah, should be
But I
spiceless.
I had I had a question for you, Mr. Burns. Mr. Professor, I'm sorry if I'm saying all types of stuff.
That's fine.
But I had a question for you, Mr. Burns, because you is a truck driver, and I have seen a lot of truck drivers on videos do this.
Hmm.
A lot of truck drivers are not you. I can tell you're very clean. Not, wise, like a house and stuff. I can tell you're very clean, organized, But is it true that most men, if they can't make it to the bathroom, is it true that they take a damn garbage can or a box and uh
Do the
do the
business.
business in their damn truck? Is it true?
Yes, it is.
They should at least got some damn pass or fumble also if they knew they were gonna do that shit in some Clorox.
Well, I hope so too. But let me tell you something. I was talking uh to uh to a mechanic, and he told me wow, there was a truck that came in, and he refused to do any work on it because the guys, it was a team, and the guys that were working, that were driving the truck, they they made a hole at the bottom of the floor of the truck.
Ooh.
They didn't
Ooh.
they didn't want to. Yeah,
Ooh. A
yeah,
hole. A hole.
yeah, a whole hole.
Like a glory hole.
Yes, sir.
Oh
And,
wow.
and yeah, and they were doing their business,
Oh wow.
and the whole undercarriage uh was full of shit.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a shitty situation.
Yeah, so the mechanic said, I ain't working on that.
It's a shitty
He said there was shit from
situation.
right from the middle of the truck all the way to the back onto the trailer and everything. Straight up
When you
doo
shit,
doo.
you will discover. Oh, it's a shitty situation.
Oh God, you can't.
Oh, it's a shitty situation.
I mean, what are you gonna tell the driver? You're full of shit? No, he's not.
Oh
He got rid of
God.
it.
Literally, he full of shit.
Not anymore. He's been
Oh my.
shitting on his truck.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he could at least went into a damn public bathroom and washed his ass after.
I
No.
agree.
Oh, I hope he has some water so he could put some water on that thing.
Cause if that shit dried up, he be smelling like shit everywhere he go.
No
That booty
kidding.
must have been scalding hot.
That's what him. Listen, I'm finna go on to tell y'all. I ain't trying to gross y'all out, but I'm gonna go on and say this because me as a person that look up random shit, as a person that look up random shit, as a person that looked up a woman that gave natural birth online, as a person that looks up natural, well, as a person that look up random shit at times when I ain't doing shit. So I looked up this people's who shit and they don't wipe their ass properly, that can develop hemorrhoids and that can develop a whole bunch of stuff for the peoples that say wiping their ass and washing the crack of their ass is gay. For the peoples that don't wash their ass properly, I'm here to tell y'all that is watching this video, wipe y'all ass and wash y'all ass when you take a damn shower. Even let the damn water run in between the crack of y'all ass because if y'all ain't washing y'all ass, y'all gonna be developing hemorrhoids and stuff.
That's
So
true.
for
I've
real,
got to actually the first medical thing before hemorrhoids even start is they get stink ass. You know?
yeah,
Oh, not the stink ass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a big symptom of not washing your ass. So
Let
yeah.
me tell you something. The
This
Chinese, the Chinese are very wise. They got a saying: "He who go to bed with itchy hiney, wake up with smelly finger." So you already know.
right. That's what they say.
That's
And this
thousands of
goes.
years old.
And this for the women. This for the women that be having these long ass. fingernails like they ain't got no damn
Look,
sense.
Homestead wrote just that. What about them girls with the real long fingernails? Could you imagine? Huh? On the upstroke, you're tearing the paper on the upstroke.
Oh my
Nails are
Exactly.
tearing
goodness.
nails are tearing up the paper. Good lord.
And it, I listen. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean them. I did not mean to make y'all uncomfortable discussing this. But honestly, like for real, y'all might not believe me. I look up stuff like that. I be looking up random stuff. And I know it's weird to a bunch of peoples, but it's actually that's important to learn because listen, if you don't clean yourself properly after you use the bathroom, whether you piss or whether you shit and you don't clean yourself properly, that will develop into hemorrhoids. You're gonna have to require surgery. And your anus or your anal, whatever it is in the back, that ain't gonna be too good after that. So a lot of people need to learn this is an important matter.
Well,
I know it might
yes,
be
I
weird.
agree.
It may be weird for me talking about this, but a lot of people need to learn this because trust me.
No, I agree. People don't know. In all seriousness, all right, DeAndre. Number one, you were saying, um, you hope you weren't offending us. Do you know what company you're in right now, right? Did you
Yeah.
forget?
Oh,
Okay,
I know what
Yeah.
company I'm
but
in.
you're not gonna offend me, and you're not gonna offend Mr. Burns. I'm pretty sure about that.
Yeah, that'll be hard.
Uh,
It'll be hard to offend me.
And and second, but no, in all seriousness, yes, hygiene is a it's a pretty major thing because number one, people don't wash their hands when they're done,
Especially after they use the
and
bathroom. And that's
when they use the
crazy.
no, I'm talking specifically about that. And I've been in the restroom where people just walk in and walk right out, and
Yeah.
I've been in a stall or been using the restroom, and I'm like, really, man, really?
I
No
was
matter what you're
I
doing,
this
you
dude,
gotta wash your hands. And but I
I
mean,
was
I know that I'm in food preparation and stuff like that, so it's extremely important for us. But
exactly.
it's
listen,
when I go ahead. Sorry.
Brandon, I was at a truck stop and this guy went into a stall and it sounded like a code red, man. This
Yep.
guy
Sounded like DeAndre with his
yeah,
feet
it
up
sound
by his
yeah.
shoulders.
No, it sounded like uh he was giving birth. It
Yep,
sounded crazy.
he was.
And he came right out of the stall and
Heavy,
didn't
heavy.
wash his
You
hands
just
at all.
That's
Yeah.
just
He just
nasty.
walked on out.
That's just
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah, I'm
because
sure you see it a lot more because I see it more often when I travel, when I stop at the rest areas, stuff like that, where there's, 30 stalls, people.
when
I keep a high pressure hose with me, man. When I'm done,
Well, you just got to
when
think.
I
No, you
blast
got to
that
think
thing.
about it you got to think
when
about it this way. Those people are leaving, all right? Let's just say half of them don't wash their hands, okay? Then they're
when I
touching every doorknob in that place on the way out, or they're sitting down at a table, just touching the side of the table. You're going to get those. I
Touching
mean, that's
knobs.
when
Touching
I
knobs.
But
Then
it's
you open
not
the
knobs.
door, go
nasty.
grab yourself a sandwich, and you got your hands that touch the knob all on the sandwich.
when I used to work at the
Yep.
grocery store during the pandemic, when COVID, we hitting coronavirus, we hitting,
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
and I was a bagger, and I had to use the bathroom because I had to wear like we had procedures. We had to wear our masks. We could either put
Yep.
gloves on. We could either put gloves on or put hand sanitizer on our hands to bag the groceries. I
Shit. I
chose.
wipe my ass with hand sanitizer. What are you talking about?
Oh, your ass gonna be burning then, and the hair is back there. But
Oh,
I ain't
I
got
got a
no more
funny story
hairs.
about that. After I got a funny story about that, but go ahead.
but but I was saying what I was gonna
But
say was what I was gonna say was I wore my mask and I wore gloves. Cause let me remind y'all, I was vaccinated. I took both of my shots. So
Hmm.
I had to I had to go to the bathroom because you know I had to go to the bathroom for just a quick minute because I couldn't hold it no more. I just had to pee. So as I was going to pee, and after I got done, I washed my hands thoroughly and dried them off. I washed under my nails and on top of my hand and inside my hand. So after I got done, I dried them off. Here come a man out at the stall. This man that was in the stall when I got done was taking a damn shit because you can hear him. He was grunting and the toilet thing was
He was
shaking.
he
And
was crying. He was crying,
he
huh?
yeah,
was he was
yeah,
in a battle.
he was going through it. So after I got done, he came out and I was drying my fingers and hand and stuff. Could you believe he came out that damn stall? He didn't even go toward the sink or nothing. He just left out the room.
That's
At
Lord
the
Yep.
nasty.
have mercy.
at the
Good
bathroom.
Yep.
Lord.
But that's not
Good
it.
Lord.
That's not it. That ain't even the funny part.
It ain't
What?
Oh
funny.
no.
What you mean?
Oh no.
That ain't even the half. I'm finna go on and tell you
What?
this. I'm finna go on and tell you the other half in this end.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I was
Oh,
bagging other people's groceries. Let me remind y'all, I was getting tips every day when I was bagging people's groceries because a lot of people saying that I had very courteous manners. I was getting
Yes.
$5, $10 every day for bagging people's stuff.
Butter?
I didn't keep it all for myself. I gave the cashier some too, cause they helped me because if it went for them, I wouldn't have gotten, where I've gotten. So
Yeah.
as the man that was in the bathroom, the customer that was in the bathroom, that I bagged the groceries for, he came in our line. And I told my cashier about him. I said, hey, that's
Oh
the
Lord.
man that was in the bathroom that didn't even wash his shitty hands after he tripped. I told my cashier that. So when I told my cashier that, he gonna get in a line and put his stuff up there. And once I told my cashier that,
Ew!
me and my cashier, we stood back. We didn't even touch the stuff. He gonna have the nerve to ask, excuse me, ma'am and sir, why aren't you backing up my stuff? And I
Because you're the
told,
doodle boy.
and I told that man, and the cashier told that man, sir, we do not bag people's stuff that done shit. And you didn't even wash your damn hands. I said, sir, the main reason we ain't bagging your stuff because you didn't even wash your shitty ass hands when you came out the damn stall. And then he was like, well, this
Did
is
you tell him
absurd.
that directly?
Yeah, yeah, that's what we told him. Like,
Did
you
you?
ain't wash your
Okay.
hands.
Well, good for you.
Yeah,
Good
we
for
told
you.
him like, hey, we have to follow a procedure here. First of all, you didn't have no damn mask on, and then you don't wash your hands. Like, we don't do that shit. Then he gonna like, where's your boss? I'm going to the boss. I'm like, well, he in there. Go up in there. He in there. He waiting on you. Go on in there. That's what I told him. I didn't give a damn. Go on, tell him.
Yeah.
And then he was like, DeAndre, can you come here for a second, please? I'm like, sir, yes, what is it? This gentleman said you didn't bag his stuff. I'm like, Mr. Dan, I understand that you is the boss here, but DeAndre do not touch other people's stuff and they ain't wash their damn hands and they done shit. You know good and damn well that I done took my vaccine shot and you doing all that damn coughing, Mr. Dan. You doing all that damn coughing and you had a damn nerve not to wear a damn mask. What the hell wrong with you? He was like, well, Mr. No, don't Mr. Dobbs me. I ain't finna touch nobody else shit. And they ain't washed their damn hands.
Well,
Well,
that
he
was
was like,
during COVID. You said too, right?
huh?
That was during COVID. You said, right?
During COVID, yeah, I was pissed. And the
Yeah.
cashier was
Yeah.
like, at the end of the store, I'm finna come to the end, and the cashier was like, hey, DeAndre D, I want to tell you how proud I am of you and thank you for telling me because these damn people's done lost their damn mind. They think just because
Yep.
they don't took the vaccine, they ain't got to wear their damn mask and wash their hands. Like they really done lost their mind. But at the end of the day, thank goodness I didn't lose my job or nothing. I still was remain at my job and
That
I
that
still
that was cool. That was cool.
We I had an incident in the grocery store during the pandemic, and during the pandemic, it was hard to get anybody to work anywhere. and I wasn't. Now I'm currently working maintenance during the summer at my main job. But I wasn't employed at that time, so I just got a little side job working in a grocery store, a local grocery store over here. You know, and it was funny because they couldn't keep anybody. Number one, so help was in, and I witnessed something that went on that back in my day of being hired would have never flown. Never would have flown. This guy would have been fired like immediately. Okay. This customer comes up, they got a discretion, something like that. And whatever happened, the guy went out to go from the meat department where I was working at to go to the seafood. The lady was giving him a hard time, and he was like, she's like, well, oh, you're the one serving me? And he goes, not anymore. And he turns around and walks away, you know?
Hmm.
Oh wow.
It was just like, okay. And all of a sudden the manager goes up, and I'm joking with the guy, and I'm in the back cutting meat with him and wrapping, stuff. And there's a call over the intercom in the grocery store, manager up to the desk or whatever, And I looked over at him and I said, uh-oh, here it goes. And he dropped what he was doing. He dropped what he was doing and just marched out. He was pissed off. And that's the sound that it was making when DeAndre was telling his story.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, you guys heard that? You guys heard that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
So
I didn't know you could hear that.
So he goes up to the manager. There's the same lady. She was talking to the manager, saying she's bitching, telling her, and he just walks up and says,
That's the problem.
First off, right off the bat, she's fucking lying. Fuck her. And turned around and walked away and went back into the thing. And I was like, holy shit. To me, that was like, in my experience, I've always worked customer service, whether it be a restaurant. In this case, it was a grocery store. It was like, that guy had a job for 3 more months. He never got fired over that. That would be like an instant firing point. But there was such a shortage of labor that they would just,
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting story. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. But like I said, go ahead.
I'm gonna try that again. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just want to make sure I continue.
I'm gonna say something, and I wanna give a special tribute to someone. They not in our world. They in the celebrity world. I want to give a tribute and remembrance to somebody.
Oh,
But first thing I want to say is this. I remember I watched this video. I was on TikTok, and no offense to you, Brandon. No offense. Um, I
what do you
saw
mean? By
this.
TikTok? By being on TikTok?
No, not you. I'm just gonna say no offense to anyone, but I saw this guy. I saw this guy was he was just coming out the grocery store. You know what he had the nerve to do?
What?
He was
He
in the
grabbed your
public,
ass.
huh?
He grabbed your ass.
I hope not.
No, not to me.
Oh,
But he was like literally, I don't know what was going on. Either he didn't clean correctly or what. He was in public. He was just he was all in his damn ass, just scratching and digging back there. I'm like,
Ugh.
oh, what
what?
the is like literally. And somebody in the comments was like, wow, you must was scared of damn tissue because it's literally there. Like, why is you doing that? I said,
Ew.
I hope I do not
Man,
see you in public because I will beat the never out of you if you do that.
Now,
But
DeAndre, why would you
Lord
single
have
me out and
mercy.
ask me if I was going to apologize to me before you told that story?
okay,
I
because the
know.
Now I'm a
person,
bit.
not you. Wait a
I
minute.
Now.
know.
It's not. No,
That's
it was not you. I was saying
I
no offense.
know, but I'm just saying.
The reason I said that because it was a white it was a white tea person that did done it, and I didn't want to offend you.
Man, damn, Brandon.
What?
Not I didn't
Brandon,
want to
no offense.
Man,
no
Brandon.
No
no
offense.
no
But
offense.
this
No
guy didn't
offense,
clean his
Brandon.
ass.
No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He just basically he did what he did, just pulled up his damn drawers and just walked out the damn bathroom. But no, but
Yeah.
no, but I didn't. The reason I said that because I didn't want to be offensive and I didn't want to be rude. I'm
I don't.
sorry. But
Number one. Solomon said it best a few minutes ago. It's gonna take a lot to offend me, unless you're really, really trying to, you
oh
know.
no, I wouldn't.
And
I
that
would
I
not.
know that's not gonna be the case with anybody on the panel now. You guys can
Mm-mm.
speak your mind. That's fine. I just you singled me out, and I was like over a guy with a dirty ass, and I was like,
No,
I
I
was
didn't
like,
like. No, I did not mean you exactly. I was just saying it
that
like
offends me more. That offends me more
Oh my gosh.
than the
You
color
got
of
a
the
that.
dirty
guy's skin.
booty. Ah, you walking around with a dirty booty, Brandon?
Oh
I'm
my
not saying
goodness.
he would, but my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I promise you, I
Oh
did.
my gosh.
I
Hey,
apologize.
Double
I
You're
D,
slept my
okay.
damn.
No,
Double D,
DeAndre, you're all right. You're all right.
I slept my
Double
damn
D, you're
self
gonna
for
like
that.
this. Double D, you're gonna like this story.
Oh Lord.
This is a true story. Yeah, no,
Uh-oh.
I was friends with a couple, and the woman
Oh Lord.
who was an attorney, but she had a side job,
Oh shit.
and yeah, she had a side job. Her side job was selling booty, right?
Oh hell no.
What
Well,
Yeah,
I
was his
hope she
yeah,
name?
listen. I hope she wasn't
yeah.
doing it for a damn. I hope she wasn't no damn $40 hoe. I hope she was
No, no,
getting
no,
more
no.
than she was getting.
She had some high paying customers like judges and high price attorneys.
Oh, she got
Um,
down like that.
He was
Oh
yeah,
the
she got down
shit.
like that.
Oh, she
So
was throwing it back
I'm at the
and
she's
side to
throwing it back.
side.
All yeah. Um,
She
now
probably was
I
doing
was
the
at the house.
merry-go-round.
Oh hell yeah!
Right.
I was at the house, and her boyfriend had to go get some materials and stuff because we were gonna go do some work. But I had to wait for him at his house, and she asked me to go upstairs and wait because one of her customers was coming in. So what she had to do for the customer was lay him down on the floor, and she would drop a load right on his chest.
Oh
Oh,
hell no.
Yeah,
oh
there
my
are
goodness.
people that like that. Yeah, there are people. I bet she got $20,000 to lay that big old dude
Oh
too.
She
hell
was yeah,
no.
yeah. She started building a log cabin right on his chest.
Oh
Yeah, big
hell no.
big
Yeah,
That's
money,
yeah,
one way to put
big
it.
money,
yeah. That's a
I'm gonna
true
big
tell.
story.
I'm
money.
gonna tell. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this. You got a lot of damn people that's into that. You got a lot of people that like to get pissed on and shitted on. I ain't that type of
Yo,
damn person. I don't give
yo,
a
D,
damn
you
how
can get
much
paid,
money you
man.
give me.
You can
I
get
don't.
paid, man. Eat those
No, no,
beans,
no, no,
drink
no,
that
no,
coffee,
Oh no,
and then
sir. No,
grab
no, no.
somebody
One
and
thing.
squeeze one right on them.
One thing. Double D don't do. One thing. Double D don't do. Double D don't piss on nobody. Double D
I
don't
know
shit on nobody. And that's a fact. I ain't gonna even let
it's a
nobody do
shitty
that to
job,
me,
I
baby.
know, but it
Who
pays.
knew? I don't give a listen.
It pays
I
big money,
don't give.
man.
I don't give a damn
Oh
if
my
it
goodness.
pays the
How
damn
is this the
amount
topic of tonight, guys? How is
that
this
that
the
down the
topic
Ross
of
getting
tonight?
paid. Hell
I don't
no.
know because the title is "There's no future in fronting." So I don't know how
Oh,
it got to this.
I was gonna.
apparently the
Everybody's
future's in
talking shit
backing.
right now.
Everybody's
Do.
the future's apparently in
Yeah,
backing.
I was gonna do a remembrance,
not
but
fronting.
Oh, whoa,
I,
sorry. Yes, D, you were gonna do a remembrance. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm
it's
yeah, I
okay.
apologize.
It's okay.
Go ahead, continue.
I just want to do this remembrance of Danielle Spencer, who played Dee Dee Thomas on What's Happening. She passed away on August the 11th,
Oh yeah,
and
Hmm.
yeah.
it was
At
such a
60, right?
sad 60 years old. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I love that show. I'm like, wow.
I used to have a shirt when I was a teenager that just said Dynamite.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
Good
Yep.
times, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was from Good Times. Yeah.
That was
Look,
But
Jimmy
look,
Walker.
Homestead, remember, it started with the milkshake.
Oh gosh,
JJ.
again,
Yep.
got
Oh my
no
goodness.
sense.
okay, okay,
We go.
okay.
So
We go.
back to the
Got me.
hand sanitizer. Remember I told you I had a story about that.
Oh, I'm ready to hear. I was wondering what the story was
Oh,
gonna be.
I worked in a little they have a little it's a sub shop, gyro shop down here in Florida. It used to be called Miami Subs, and it was a popular chain, I guess you could say. And I was like 18 or so. And we cleaned everything up, but I guess all right, when you clean with bleach, all right, you're supposed to use one cap full of bleach per gallon of water.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
So
diluted.
exactly. You don't use just straight bleach to clean something. You know what I mean? To
I
sanitize.
I had
You
to
know, that's
I had to learn my lesson with it when I cleaned the bathroom up one time. They told me, say, Didi, you trying to kill us up here?" I didn't know.
yeah.
But
Well, number one, the fumes, but the fumes won't get to you. But if you do mix it, I think you mix chlorine and something else. It makes chlorine gas. Two different. I think it's ammonia.
Yes, I'm
Anyways,
all. Yeah.
um, which happened to me. That's another story. That happened to me when they were, the people that were cleaning the floors, uh, didn't understand that, and just basically threw all the chemicals right into the bleach bucket. Next thing you know, we had to evacuate the entire building. You
Oh
know,
wow.
Damn.
Wow.
yeah, I
Look,
we all started
even
choking,
D's
and
D's getting a reaction from that. You hear
yeah,
that?
You
yeah.
I'm sorry,
okay?
y'all.
Okay.
Oh yes, ma'am. I'm
Um,
good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
I mean, we retrained those dishwashers and told them don't mix the chemicals. You know,
Don't mix them all together because
yeah.
it'll knock you
So
out.
anyway, one of my managers, was somebody was cleaning, and I guess they used full on bleach on everything.
On their ass?
No, 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 just on cleaning the surfaces of everything.
Holy
And
shit.
he just sat back at the end of the night, and it was a wet surface, you know.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah,
Sounds
he
like my
sat
last
back.
Ooh.
sounds like my last
His
date. Yep.
little
Go
his
ahead.
little sensitive area, all of a sudden, he's just get up and running to the restroom, you know, and we
Oh.
just hear the sink going, and we're, you okay? You all right? What happened? We had no idea what happened.
His
And then
ass
when he
was on
came out
fire.
later, he had just sat in a puddle of bleach, essentially. And so,
Oh. Oh.
Fire.
and it wasn't just the
Burning,
it wasn't just the
burning,
back, it
burning.
Oh,
was
oh.
the boys too. And
Ooh.
Oh.
I bet
Oh.
that ass was cooking.
oh, it was. And to
Got
see
me
him just
burning, got me
I was
burning.
I was directly having a conversation with him one on one in his eyeballs, and I could just see all of a sudden there was just fear and panic in his eyes. All of a sudden.
Oh.
Ice,
And I just
ice.
saw it, and it was like
Hook it
he just
up.
ran.
Homestead. What happened?
A literal
A
ass.
literal accident. Yes.
That's bad.
Wow.
Ice, ice, baby. Need some ice.
Yo, his ass was on fire.
Oh wow.
Oh
Oh
my
shit.
goodness.
That
He
ice
was in
probably
there.
wouldn't
He
have
was in
helped.
there hosing down. I you know,
Oh,
poor
he
guy.
Hosing down.
closing down. Good.
Shit. He needed some. He needed shit. He needed a high pressure hose, man.
Yeah, but we don't. We when
His ass
you're
was looking
working in
like
a
his ass was looking like his ass was looking like Sammy Sosa, man.
Let me tell
After
you.
that,
Speaking of
well,
bleach,
he was a Haitian guy, so I'm
Oh,
sure he had blonde hairs for a while.
let
Down
me
oh
he had no
Lord.
hair. That
speaking
shit burned it right off.
speak
It
speaking of
could have been the way he was running. It was like, yeah.
speaking of bleach, I was cleaning up one day. Speaking of bleach, Clorox bleach, I was cleaning up one day, right?
Yeah.
I was mopping my room floor. So I guess I accidentally spilled some bleach on my belt quilt, which I didn't mind. But soon as I sat down, I forgot I spilled some, and they were my
Oh no.
favorite pants. They were my favorite pants that I loved to be in.
Oh
I used
no.
to clean in them. So what happened was, soon as I sat down, I felt some warm on my ass, and I was like, "What the hell,
He
burning?
had that
I
heat,
know I ain't
that
setting
hot
it on
booty.
fire." I
Yeah, you
looked
had the chemical
around.
reaction.
Yeah, my
And if I was
pants.
talking to you
Yeah,
while you're sitting on your
that
bed,
chemical booty.
I would have seen your eyes get just like him, and all of a sudden go from normal conversation to complete panic mode. All of a sudden, like what? Oh, something's wrong.
Yeah, and then
Running.
soon as I got up off the bed, I was looking like I'm like, oh hell no, my pants unfaded. Oh,
That's the
Faded.
guy did the same thing, only it soaked through the pants and into the. You're lucky that didn't happen.
Oh,
Let me tell you that, brother.
oh,
Let me tell you that.
Your booty
oh.
hole ain't brown no more.
it's pink.
Not even.
Oh my goodness.
That thing is white. Booty hole white.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord, y'all are ridiculous.
Oh
I
my
Y'all,
can't
goodness.
believe it.
my a couple more minutes. I forgot to charge my phone. My phone gonna probably be going dead in a few minutes, but I'm gonna stay on here till it get down low. Then I'm gonna put it on the charger.
Okay.
I just thought about something, D. That bleach try to make an ass out of you.
He did. I felt defeated for once, actually.
D, you know
Damn.
the crazy thing? I was on live last night on my phone, and my phone died in the middle. I think. Well, I was in the middle, you know, but it
I
was
would
the
be
end of
hurt.
my live.
I
You
would
know,
be hurt. I would be hurt if that happened to me.
it happens, and it's like, all right, my phone died. I went in and my laptop, and it was plugged into a circuit, but the circuit had, I guess, the circuit had broken, so the charger wasn't actually plugged in.
Oh
And so then
wow.
I'm in the with that guy TD Knives. I had to
Oh,
end the interview short. I mean, we were on with an hour. It was a very interesting conversation. I was talking to him about being new to YouTube and stuff like that. But then it's like I just look at him. I'm
Being
like,
what? Being nude to YouTube?
being
Being nude.
new
yeah, I thought
to
he said
YouTube.
nude too. I'm glad you said
I
it.
say,
What
wait
you
a
mean?
minute
What
now,
you think
Brandon.
of
I like
Brandon? Like,
No,
Brandon.
no, no,
I
no, no.
understand.
That's a different page. This guy's
Oh,
not on it.
oh, okay.
Brand,
Cause I say,
Brand, Brandon was
Brandon.
nude.
I'm like,
No, no, no.
I
That's a different
understand you're
page.
happy with yourself, but I understand if you got another.
That's
I understand you like being nude, but
but
uh,
good Lord.
He's showing
my
off the bleach
God.
butt. Showing off the bleach butt.
Oh, and
oh my goodness.
Brandon, I wanted to thank you for the wonderful comments that you gave on my video about the red dress. That really meant a lot to me. I really wanted to say thank you.
I'm glad every I'm gonna tell you something. I comment every video I watch. If I don't get to see it, I'm gonna say, hey, I'll finish it later. But I generally finish on all of you guys.
Thank you. I do as
Um,
well.
I try to see everybody's videos. Miss Helms, by the way, your
I
pear
gotta catch
tree.
up on yours, Miss Professor. I'm behind.
Yeah, I'm so curious about your pear tree. because they started rotting and you didn't do an update, or at least let me rephrase that. You may have done an update and I haven't seen it, but because you went pear picking and apple picking today, you said.
Yep. I'm
Yeah.
giving that fruit away for free tomorrow. I won't elaborate because I don't like to boast, but I had to have picked maybe 5+ pounds of pears and like 2 to 3 pounds of apples. Yep.
That's awesome. But I'm
Yeah.
asking you about your pear tree because you were starting to have rotting issues with those on on the vine.
That's what's weird. Some are rotting and other ones are pristine. I ate one
Yeah.
for the first time today. I've never
How
seen
was it?
anything. Oh, it was delicious too. Oh,
Good, good. You did see my comment though that in like South Carolina when I was over there, what they would do at the peach orchards, they would hire people with just sticks to just knock down half of the fruit so that the fruit that was there that was on the trees would grow better, I guess.
oh, okay. I didn't get that one, but that explains a lot because a windstorm just knocked down half of mine, and I was ticked
Yeah,
off because some of them were good.
yeah.
Okay, that,
Well, I think that'll make the rest of them grow better, you know.
not just that, but I just scheduled between tomorrow through the 31st for some people who operate a charity to come and pick the fruit for free off my trees and give it to hungry people in the county.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep,
That's awesome.
yep.
Miss, speaking of Miss Professor, I'm glad you here. I'm glad you back on the because it's something I
Piano?
wanted to say to you. I was looking at your post. I know it's a post from a while back, Miss Professor. I just want to say this with all due respect, and I want to say this so happily. But you is truly one of the most toughest and baddest women on the planet to have a damn snake around you and you holding it the way you
Oh,
did.
you saw the snake.
I'm telling
Yes.
you, Miss Professor is the true definition of a tough, powerful black woman. She is tough. You could tell she was in the Marine and Navy.
That was I think that was she was in the Navy, not the Marines. But
Oh, I'm,
anyways,
I'm sorry. That
no,
that
no,
that
no.
that lets you
She
know I've
might as
been
well.
listening.
You know the Marines is part of the Department of the Navy, though.
Yes. Yes, yes. Originally, tell the history of that, how the Marines came around,
See,
actually.
I don't
That's
even
interesting.
remember. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember.
The
I just
Marines were a part of the Navy. The Marines were an amphibious unit that they designed. I don't remember what year or whatever. But the
we
Marines
transport
were
them on the ships. Yeah.
they they
Yeah.
were they were considered an amphibious unit, and that's where the Marines came from. Is from the Navy. They were a section of the Navy. So
Yes.
The
Yes,
Navy,
Miss.
the Navy had to kick them off the ships because they like being around seamen all day.
See, don't stop it. You stop it.
Speaking speaking of that, speaking of ships, I got something I need to say. But
Uh oh.
but I mean it with all respect, Miss Professor. You is a tough woman.
oh,
No, I
this
had a
professor
pair.
is apologizing to you first. That's scary.
I
Go
just want
ahead.
You
to
already
add, I
know.
just want to add that if I haven't said, I just want to say you was a tough, brave woman. Thank you so much for your service. Cause I'm just
Of
gonna say
course.
that. Cause I really mean it from the bottom of my heart.
I
But
mirror
now,
that. I mirror that sentiment as well.
but I'm
Yeah,
finna talk.
it ain't a lot of women that can handle a big snake. You know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I caught that, Mr. Burns. Ain't
Cause a
nobody
lot of
gonna
women, cause a lot of them like to run away from it. But we
you
ain't
did
gonna
not
talk about
catch
that.
yeah, you know what he meant by that, DeAndre.
I
A lot of
did, I did. I caught on to it, but I'm not gonna add on to it.
okay. Okay.
But I'm not gonna add on to it because they're just gonna
He's
make it
moving on.
worse. But back what I was saying, since we're gonna talk about ships, somebody made a joke about this, and I'll make a joke about it too. Let me remind y'all, I have not watched this movie a day in my life. The only scene I remember is the ship scene. Uh
What movie?
Titanic.
Yeah.
Titanic. How in the hell it's 200 and some people's gonna be on the damn ship playing damn music, and the damn ship sank underwater, and they still playing music.
It
Like,
couldn't be
how
me.
the
Well,
heck is?
DeAndre, I got something to add to that. Actually, there was not enough life ships. There was not enough, and pretty much they pretty much could only handle the women and the children, and the men at that time resigned themselves. They're going down with that ship. There's
Yep.
nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
Oh,
So that's why they took up their instruments and they were playing, and that's what they did. And it's at that point when you're facing certain death, you know, what
okay.
do?
And in that that cold
Are you
ass
gonna push a
water.
women? Are you gonna push a women and throw some children off a lifeboat to try to save your ass? I
I'm
mean,
gonna
yeah,
Yeah.
distract the I'm
people.
gonna distract the women with a big snake. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know what you mean when it comes to
The
snakes, but
snake
Well,
too.
you could use that as a life raft, Solomon.
Yeah, you can float on it.
Yeah.
hey, y'all, I hate for this to end, but I'm gonna have to go put my phone on the charger.
Okay.
Oh man.
DeAndre, it's always a pleasure to see you, brother. Always good
Thank
to see
you.
you.
I ha- I
Always good to
had
talk.
I had such a good time. I hate I had to leave early because of my phone. I have to put it on the charger. I forgot to charge it out of all days of the day because I was busy doing stuff. And
Yep.
I
Yeah.
hate that you're leaving, D. I hate that you're leaving.
Yep.
yeah, I am too. And I'm sorry. Next time I'm gonna have my phone charged all the way. I didn't forgot to put it on my charger for some reason.
They
You ain't
have it.
stick
They
it
have a
in.
saying. They have a saying. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. So
What?
Oh
Oh
wow. Well, I appreciate that. At least you telling me how you really feel. But
no.
Oh. Oh.
thank you.
Oh.
Stop
Just make sure that before you come on, just stick it in, okay?
that now.
Stop.
I'm talking about the plug.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
If you
the
say so.
phone. The phone.
Okay, I'm gonna be sure I charge my phone all the way up. But I'm gonna make sure I get it charged up. Like if y'all are still on here, I'll be happy to. I'm gonna come back and drop
Hey
by
D.
if y'all still on here. Huh?
Hey D.
Oh my goodness.
What was Tattoo's favorite M&Ms?
Who?
Tattoo.
Favorite M&M?
Yeah.
Chocolate?
Deep lane. Deep lane.
Deep Lane.
Yeah.
The plain
You're too.
M&Ms.
Yeah. You're too
Oh,
young. You're too
plain
young.
M&Ms. The one
Yeah.
with the
You're
He
too
doesn't.
young.
I don't think he
peanuts.
knows who Tattoo is.
Nah. You're too young. You're too
Yeah, I
young.
don't know
D.
who that. I don't know who that is.
Tattoo was that midget on Fantasy Island.
I'm scared. Don't you mean little people?
Little people. Yeah.
Right. Little people. I'm sorry. Little people.
So
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm be honest with you. I'm I don't use. I don't like. I don't use that word because that people say that word is offensive, and I say little people.
They say that. Deep lane. Deep lane.
But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. If my phone was fully charged, I would have stayed longer. And plus, I had got hungry myself because I didn't eat too much today.
Yeah.
What? I ate a
Yeah,
lot today. I ate
I
too much
didn't.
today.
I didn't eat too much today, and I was cleaning
You
and I
was
didn't
using
even
bleach, huh?
pretty much in Fabuloso.
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Fabuloso.
Fabuloso. It was
If
purple,
if
right?
if you're ever if you're ever ordered
Was it
if
purple?
you're ever offered
It
those
was
sweet
purple.
beans, make sure they're cool, okay? Don't eat them hot.
Okay, okay. Thank you for the
Okay.
tip.
All
But
right.
but I really want to say thank y'all so much for having me, and I really enjoyed this conversation and the topics and everything. I just say that I have to leave because I didn't charge my phone. That's my fault.
Hey,
Yeah, this conversation was some
DeAndre,
shit.
I'm always happy when you're on. I'm glad Miss Helms is on. I always I love it. You know.
Thank you. Thank y'all. And I hope y'all have a good night. Good night, Miss Professor. Good night,
Good night.
Brandon.
Good night,
Good
DeAndre.
night. Good
And
night.
good
Good
night,
night.
Mr. Burns. And y'all have a good night.
Thank you, D. Thank you, D.
Thank
You're very y'all are very welcome. And I hope y'all have a good one.
you. You too.
Hey, Rudy.
Hello, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás, Rudy?
I'm all right. How you doing? Where's Solomon?
Right here.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you, Rudy.
And it was my birthday last week.
See? We're
I
kindred
made a birthday
spirits.
video for you.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, I got to check it out.
Yeah, I could put it on.
See?
I could send you the
Homestead, you're
link.
practicing your Spanish, huh? I
No, I
caught you.
speak Spanish. I've been speaking Spanish since.
No, Homestead. Hook it up, Homestead. I'm sorry. That's right, because you got Homestead in your name, too. Hook it up, Homestead. She's got Spanish blood.
Oh, hook it
Nice.
up, Homestead.
Yeah.
Oh, not to be confused with Hook That Yarn.
No, not Hook the Yarn.
Oh, you know her? You know Hook That Yarn?
No, I don't know who that is.
And you know Babaeng
Does,
Pinapala and
does she play with big snakes?
There
Babaeng
you go.
Pinapala? No.
Huh?
But I missed Echo's live Thursday.
Who?
But you
Who?
could help me pray for Cat's Arts Picks and the Beanyard Chicks.
I'll help you pray. Yes.
Yeah, let's pray for the Beanyard Chicks.
Let me know when.
If the Beanyard Chicks goes live tomorrow, can you send them a message?
Yeah, I can.
Beanyard Chicks. Okay, let me write that down. Tell the
Ready?
Beanyard Chicks to quote. Okay. Because I love the Beanyard. I need to talk to the Beanyard Chicks. That's why.
Okay, I got to remember that.
Okay, and okay, and then Ben, can you pray for Cat's Arts Picks, please?
Absolutely. Rudy, you live in Texas, right?
Yes,
Houston?
yes.
I was in Houston yesterday.
Oh, my Houston was okay. Oh, Houston was okay. Yeah, I've been making. I got lots of videos that I'm uploading, and that's why I'm interested in.
I'm sure it was hot down there.
Yeah, I was there delivering in Houston.
Oh, you were
Hey,
there.
DSW.
Rudy was on live with me last night, actually, with TD Knives.
Yeah?
Right before me and Rudy were chit chatting while I was waiting for a new guy to come on for an interview.
Ah,
But he
you
came
want to
up and
count
me
from
and him were
0 to
chit-chatting.
100, or you both got pen and paper ready, or no?
I don't, Rudy. Do I need to write something down?
Well, the pen and paper to number from 0 to 100. I don't know if you could do it now. You could do it later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
why
want
is
a
his name
visual
TD
of
Knives?
zero.
Yeah, but I know how to do. Is you seen? Oh, I know where you're from, Solomon. You're from New York, and have you been on the source with the questions yet?
He hasn't. Not asking me questions. I haven't been up there. He hasn't asked me questions.
That would be an interesting interview. That would be a fun interview.
Yeah, you all. And I saw Bells and Stars live this morning.
We're about to
You
lose
saw
the professor.
All right,
Uh,
Brandon. All right. I was about to call him Professor. I mean, Mr. Burke. Y'all have an
Did you
excellent
see
night.
Bells and Stars?
you
uh,
too. Oh, before you go, Miss Helms, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
oh shit.
No, I'm gonna wait for Brandon to get back so he can
Yeah,
ask.
Brandon stuck his finger in the wrong hole again.
There you go with that.
See if he pops up. There
He
he
will.
is.
I'll wait for him.
He's right here.
What's your question?
I am so sorry. I hit the wrong button. Thank you for staying. Okay, so what is a Bull spritzer?
A Red Bull spritzer is where you take Red Bull with ice and then you stir it and you mix it with like some flavored.
Seltzer.
It's like a seltzer syrup, like it's almost like having an Italian soda, only it's red.
Alcoholic?
No.
No,
Okay. I was just
Oh,
I
who's
wanted to,
that?
that's
Who's
what
that?
when you put in the comment something about that, I was like a Red Bull spritzer. Okay, I know what a spritzer is,
Who's
which is
that?
generally like Sprite and wine.
That's an
You know,
energy
working in the
burst.
bar.
yeah,
Who's that woman?
it's an energy burst. Well, all right, I'll see y'all too. Good
It's
night.
10:30
Good
All
to
right,
p.m.
see
Who am I
Professor.
y'all.
Thank
Wonderful
talking
you.
with?
night. Good to see
You
you.
too.
Good to
Good
see
to
you.
see
Who
y'all.
am I talking with?
Stay fresh, Professor.
We will. I will see y'all later.
So who am
All
I
right now.
talking with?
That was Tower of Helms. We call her the Professor.
Tara Helms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta connect to her.
Yep.
Tara Helms, and I
You definitely
know.
got to connect to her. Look, she makes soap. Look at this
Oh yeah,
beauty.
I'm already subscribed to her. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
She
she
got that
does
soap
wonderful
going.
content on historical areas and stuff like that. Museums. She does a lot of museums, which is one of my favorite things that she does. Um, Going to those antique shows in those museums.
Ah, so do Marines wear shorts? By the way,
Do Marines wear shorts?
yeah,
I went that.
Solomon.
All right. You know that some guys that think that Bill Carrar is a troll on my channel, but he's not.
So,
He's actually my boss,
so
and he's
since
just
you're
busting my
from New
balls.
York City, where
But
did you
he's an
watch Marines
ex-Marine.
making the Betty Butter sword on? So since you're from New York City, were you watching it on WPIX or on W?
PIX. Yep.
Oh, what was the link for that Marines commercial when they were airing it on WPIX? Was it the long version or the short version? The short version is without the water, and the long version is there's two long versions. One with the complete water scene, and the one with the short water scene.
It's it was a long one.
Oh, so you mean it had the water scene, the part when the Marine dipped the butter into the water, and then it twice, and then it goes, and then they put it on electricity on into a thunder,
Yeah.
causing it to turn gray.
Yeah.
But when Channel 41 aired that in New York City, aired that Marines commercial, were they airing the whole commercial or it was partial? You know,
They did
the
both.
partial means that after the sword was being hit with the hammer, it goes directly to the ready-made sword.
They did both.
Oh, they did both on 41 in were they in English or Spanish or both languages?
I saw it mostly in English. I remember it in English. I don't remember the Spanish version.
Yes. Yeah, when Univision aired that Marines commercial back then. Yeah, pero mi Univision affiliate here in Houston aired the short version. The one after the sword being hit, it goes directly to the ready-made sword. I wonder why did they have to change the music into a marching band at the end of the commercial?
That's crazy.
Because they
That's the
didn't
part I
want
don't
the
understand.
disco, the house beat to be playing at the end of the commercial.
Wow.
Good boy. Good
If
boy.
I could only remember, because that was so long ago.
I
That was like
I
in the
could even
'80s,
send
wasn't
a
it?
commercial to the
That
thing
was in
to
the
the
'80s, wasn't it?
yeah, it was the 80s.
In the
That was,
80s, I was, well, you got to remember, I was born in 1976. So in the 80s,
Wow.
yeah,
So
I
you're
was,
almost
I
the
was,
same age. So you're about the same time as Rebecca LaPrince. Let me send her
oh,
her
yeah.
link so that you could see. Okay,
I think
there's her link so that you could connect to her.
there was a rapper called Notorious B.I.G., and I think he
yeah,
was the
he was
exact same
notorious.
age as me. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
the
he was
exact same
notorious.
age as me. He was born in 76.
Which
That's why I
month?
like a lot of his songs because he, Underoos. He would rap about all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, he was
And
rapping
not
about
only that,
Underoos.
he used that song, and the backbeats were from 70 songs, and I love those songs that he did. You know,
Yeah,
Solomon. I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm not sure.
absolutely do.
Okay, because he was up.
Oh,
That was
If I'm
around my
not,
time,
if
man.
he was, he's from New York, I believe. He was from New York.
Yeah, he's from
and
Brooklyn.
and which month was his
Yeah,
birthday? Same month or different month?
I'm not sure. I know it was
Good question.
close. I know it was close to me.
Wow.
Um,
So December. So you're from December. So that means, are you older or younger than Cristian Castro, the singer that sings "Mi vida sin tu
He
amor" and "Por
he's
amarte
younger.
así," and he sings "Nunca voy a
are you
olvidarte."
asking me? I
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
no
you're
clue.
younger.
I have no clue. I don't know
He's
that
younger.
singer. I'm not aware of that. The only fluent Spanish or just Spanish,
Oh,
I know the Buena Vista Close Social Club.
yeah.
They're a
Were you
That's
Cuban
amazing.
listening? Were
band.
you listening to his songs back on channel 68 or 47?
47.
Oh yeah, yeah. And,
47.
and 68 would be Univision with Unimas.
Yeah, they weren't ready
Rudy,
for
you've
that.
got the most Rudy, you've got the most amazing memory I've ever met with
It's
anybody.
unbelievable.
That's
It's
crazy.
unbelievable.
It's
Yes, and one.
I can barely remember what I made for dinner 2 nights ago, and
Yeah, did you see the
you know,
link for the Marines commercial?
Not
no,
yet.
you asked me that. No,
No,
sorry.
it's in the private chat.
Oh, but if I click any links, I'm gonna be out of here. That's why I keep getting booted out by accident. Come on, Max.
Yeah, but have you heard the song "Big Pineapple"? Come sit on my pineapple. I got a big
What?
pineapple for my lovers. Gold crown for custom indicators. When you see me, you know that it's real.
Oh my
I've
goodness.
asked I've asked people to sit on my pineapple, but they've
Big
been disappointed.
big pineapple coming to you. See you
That's gotta
now.
hurt.
So lovers, something something. We be honest. Go sit on the pineapple. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And that song makes this Rebecca, Fiber Jazz Rebecca likes that song. You know who she is, Fiber Jazz Rebecca from YouTube. I drew a picture of
Lord have
her.
mercy.
But did you see the picture yesterday of Crystal with Miss Peach drifting living?
Ooh, crystal meth?
Crystal from Hook That Yarn.
No, I didn't see that.
So Solomon,
Yeah.
I gotta close the video for a minute, but I'll be listening and I'll keep the mic on.
Well, the thing is, I got to shut it down now. I'm glad
Okay.
everybody came in when they did.
That's good.
Fiber
It's
Jazz,
almost midnight.
Rebecca. Yeah, I have to call it a night. I don't have a choice in the
That's
matter.
It's good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, man. You know?
Well, um,
I'm blogging, exploring. I'm Colleen. Have you heard that song? I'm blogging. It's boring. I'm Colleen.
for real?
I haven't heard that, Rudy.
Yeah, don't be a Richard, guys.
Oh, Richard Montgomery Burns. I'm
Yeah,
Richard Montgomery Burns. Are you Richard Montgomery Burns or Richard Charles
I'm related to Richard Hertz.
Hurts?
Yeah,
So your name is not Richard Charles Montgomery Burns
not that guy.
because of the scene where Mr. Burns broke all the picture frames because he was mean. He lost his election, or did he win his election?
Lost it.
Why did he lose that election?
Uh, he didn't have the sword from the Marines.
He didn't.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped the ball. He might have dropped more than one ball. So he dropped the balls.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Mr. Richard Burns.
And then
Always
what
a
type of
pleasure.
cookies does Charles
Always.
Montgomery Burns like to eat? What type of cookies and crackers?
You guys are my pleasure. All you guys.
You're my pleasure as well, sir. And like I said, happy 60th, man. And
Thank
many
you.
more to you, brother.
I'm gonna work on that. So I can
Yeah.
get up there.
60th birthday.
Keep it up.
Oh,
Like
and
we
then
were talking
Cindy's
about
Lifestyle's birthday is coming. I think is it tomorrow or not tomorrow? Cindy's Lifestyle.
Well, I'm gonna have to go on her show and wish her a happy birthday.
And Gilbert Arsenica had a
it's Cindy.
birthday.
Wait, it's Cindy. Rudy, did you say it was Cindy's birthday tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me. All right. Well, you
All right,
guys have
guys.
a wonderful night. Rudy, take care. And Solomon, always a pleasure.
Same here, man.
I think I left my ass off tonight more than usual.
That's awesome.
And I don't have much ass to lose, so, you know.
Damn, you're like me.
Mm.
All right, folks. All right,
Take
Rudy.
care.
All right, hook it up. All right, DSW. Have a good night, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in, and everybody else who still hung out that I didn't catch. Thank you for coming. Continue to come, and I love you guys. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.